right, let's begin. Let me unmute Discord.
Want to?
All right. And hello, everybody. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
We were talking about which Pokemon would smash.
No,
Um,
it wasn't that. That wasn't quite like that. Not yet.
If one says Golduck, I'm gonna have to throw you.
Okay, can I change my answer then?
No.
Oh.
Oh, also Bodega. I can't see your Rat
You
Vitar
can't
anymore.
see me? That's a problem. That shit. I still have VTube Studio open. I'm moving. I'm schmoving. Do you
Is
have to re-add the source or something?
Let me find out.
I had it minimized, but now no longer minimized.
All right. In the meantime, hello everybody. Welcome. Go ahead. I guess we can go ahead and everyone can introduce yourselves. Why I'm returning Bodega to this mortal plane. We'll go left to right on my screen. So we'll go.
I fucking died.
Yeah, you speed ran this fucking this horror game. We didn't even start yet. And you've already perished. All right, let's go. So Toma, Minkye, Utie, and then Bodega. Let's go introduce yourselves in that order.
Is that really left to right? Is it not Hal, Kitty Cat, Minkye, me?
Kitty cat.
No, but that would be right to left.
I don't know my right from my left.
Let's fucking go.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Monkey Toma Keys. I am your friendly neighborhood liminal space monkey. I'm also a part of the South Side, and I really like tabletop games and games in general. Also, art. Art is life. Art is ball.
Apparently, re-adding you has worked.
Rat
has returned.
We have a quiet rat.
I have returned. I am.
She angry.
I am angry. I'm angry that I'm not here. I want to be here.
Okay. It's my turn. Let's see.
It's your turn.
I am Minkye, your neighborhood boy and friend. I draw. I play silly video games. Also, I made the game that we're gonna be playing today. Hi.
I see.
Also, I draw sim.
Minkye certainly does draw things.
Hey, did you say you're the neighborhood boyfriend?
Boy and friend. Boy, coma friend. Please don't misunderstand.
Boy,
Very different.
Boy in a coma friend. Minkye, the accident wasn't your fault. Please wake up.
Wait, what?
It's a stupid joke. Don't worry about it.
He's got an IV attached to him. Don't you know?
Yeah,
He does.
Yeah, because Minkye's a wild twink, and everyone knows that they have blood bags at all times.
Oh my god. I'm so glad you could wake up from your coma just to play this game with us. Yeah, that you've been working on during your coma.
Yeah. This game came up to me in a dream.
Why is the pen so big? How do I make pen small?
That's what I was curious about. I couldn't do that.
I think Hal has like all the options for some reason. Whenever I try to do something, I think it shows up on Hal's.
That's unfortunate because I have basic skills of running tabletop sim. Oh, hey, there's my old model.
I've definitely been able to change the brush size before.
I know. Yeah.
It's weird.
I have no idea how.
All right, so Utie.
Hello, my name is Utie, or you can call me Pride, whichever. It's fine either way. I'm an artist as well, and I drew my own model, so that's pretty fun and cool. Pretty base.
It's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not very fun.
Oh god, it took me like 16 hours. It was terrible.
I can attest to that.
I do a lot of variety games, and right now I'm playing mostly horror games.
Nice.
And I love tabletop.
I just realized not only are you guys all artists, you're all like self-drawn models.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I can draw in the fire.
Wait, what? Oh, you mean in the
there's just like a green like ghostly trail leading to the flames. All right, and then Bodega. Now that you're among the living once more, now that I perform rat chromancy to bring you back.
I am Among Us. I am Bodega, your local rodent bodeguero, and I'm here to have a sussy time. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, oops all art. Sometimes indie games. I also made my fucking model. Look at me go. The tiny little rat. That's
Yeah, you look kind of
me.
tasty.
Rat.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Just got
how
quiet.
dare you mog on us on being able to roll your fucking R's?
I can't do that.
It's just reps, okay?
What,
It's just
you guys can't like roll your eyes? What?
No.
Please-
No.
don't-
Why would you wave her above me and then put her back?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
don't. I don't want to be eaten. He's been. Please keep me from being eaten.
Oh no!
I mean, it's no different than eating a rat-a-tat. It'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Oh, I'm Brazilian, bro. I'll eat anything.
Yeah, it's for people who were at least I was raised by humans in a very boring place where nobody could roll their R's. So it is my speech is not able to do that. So
I can roll it at the back of my mouth, and it just has like a
That's
like a
rolling.
growl.
that's
I
that
can't do it.
I can't even do that. I can't even do that, yo.
That counts. That counts.
Bodega. Nope.
Bodega.
Doesn't-
That's so weird
Reps.
to me.
It's just reps, okay?
That's like so weird to me that you guys can't do that.
It's not weird.
It is.
It's not.
It's a regional
It's a
thing.
mess
It's
up.
weird. It's weird.
It's a regional thing.
That's so
It's just like how it says. People of this mortal plane can do it, but apparently otherworldly beings like Hal
Like
and
a weird
myself
cat?
cannot.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I gotta get into spooky mode. Let's go. And at last but not least, it is me, Halbernacht, the mimic elf.
His mouth pussy.
Well, hi then.
What?
You mean it?
Look at him looking at it.
Why? But yes, I am going to be running tonight's session, so I'm pretty excited. I did not develop this game, Minkye did, but I'm going to run it because I must run all tabletop games. I have to. And then also, I want to thank everyone who came tonight. Chieftain, Fagoth, Derp of the Mega, Rusty. And yeah, those are the active chatters. And everyone who is lurking, enjoy your lurk. Do not feel pressured. And we are going to be playing Despair, which is a horror-based role-playing kind of card game stuff. Minkye, do you wanna describe the basic rules of the game since you were the one who wrote this bitch?
Sure. Why not? So what is Despair? Despair is
wait,
like a.
actually, hold on, sorry. This is my bad. For everybody, how are our audio settings? Do we need to make anyone louder, anyone quieter? Let me know.
Yo,
also, hello,
please,
Dimitri.
Based.
Yeah, right. Hello. Yeah, me. Utie do we clean the teethy titty?
I'm being good. I stopped.
We had a word for it earlier.
What?
I don't
Chissy?
want to repeat the. Yeah.
Chissy.
The moufusi?
The fussy.
No, the
I thought it was
chussy.
Chussy.
The Chissy.
Oh, yeah,
The
the
chussy.
But wouldn't that be chouth though? Because it's a chest mouth. The chouth.
Let's not discuss
But,
the
yeah.
semantics of your mouth, vagina.
There's a thing when it's when it's your mouth, it's the
Oh, speaking about Bodega injecting spaghetti, how's it going, Kenji? Hello. And Cheslock, hello. All right, we all sound good. That's good to hear. All right, sorry. So Minkye,
yeah,
go
glad the
back.
audio good.
Go back to the. I just go back to the description of like how
We
does
need
the
to
game
go
work.
back. Okay, so it's a very simple game. I made it so people who never played an RPG before could just sit down and do this. There's no like character sheets. There is like some sort of character creation, but you guys are gonna see that it's gonna be super simple. It's super easy. Every time something is left to chance, we're gonna draw a card from the black deck. This is the fate deck. This card is gonna decide what's gonna happen to us. And sometimes, like there are gonna be like specific cards in the fate deck. They're gonna ask us to draw a card from the entropy deck, the white deck. And these are gonna add modifiers to whatever you're gonna try to do. It's simple. Let's say you open the door, and then Hal, he's gonna be the storyteller. That's like basically the DM of the system. He's gonna be like, okay, draw a card.
And you
As
got
we draw a card, you got entropic despair.
so
Since it's an
bad
entropy
shit's
card,
happening.
yes. Let's just pretend this is a normal card. It's not an entropic card. So the player who drew the card is gonna like tell all of us. He's gonna narrate what's the bad thing that happens. Something bad happens, and you're gonna tell me what is it, not storyteller. But if a card has the entropy thing on them, they're also gonna draw something from the entropy deck.
Yeah, you're getting a little crunchy, by the way, Minkey.
Oh, am I?
Deep
Sorry.
fried.
Because I guess it's just the Brazil internet. I'm so sorry. Let me
all
know
good,
if
it's all
I
good.
get like too crunchy. Let's see. This is the nails. Let's just use this as an example. I guess it's better for us to explain the cards as they come up. But let me explain the nails. It doesn't matter like what's going on in this card, but it means that the player like narrating this needs to like get hurt really bad, enough that it's gonna like affect the story. And this is one of the many modifiers that you're gonna find in the entropy deck. And it's basically that. That's the game. There are like small like other rules, but I think it's easy to just explain them as they come up.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sounds good. All right. So yes.
Was that understandable?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Mickey said too, like I'll be able to explain things as they go. Give that,
Yeah, make sure to shuffle.
Give that a good shake. And hello, you should fucking double-sided Utie lick emote in chat. Very nice.
It's a very good emote.
It's a very good emote. All right, so let us begin. So
I got my snaps.
that's a very mysterious laugh. I'm sorry, that threw me off.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was fun. It was a really good one. All right, so to start off, so we basically kind of I haven't really introduced a setting yet, but we've been talking the idea of doing a sort of science fiction kind of horror setup. So here's how we're going to open into this. Currently, right now, everyone's in a deep sleep, medically induced, perfectly preserved cryo sleep. Just a dreamless long sleep while you go through your journey in space. And then all of a sudden, just the hiss of your capsules, as one by one you guys are awoken from your rest. Your memories are very groggy. You remember who you are, but not exactly how you kind of got in there. You have very loose memories of being on a ship called the Kingfisher, that you went here as part of a job. And let's go in reverse order this time. Bodega, you're the first one to sort of leave your stasis pod. And assume that you're just like a person on a kind of like a typical sci-fi ship. You're not anyone of like any super importance, but you can choose whatever sort of job you would like. Or just like kind of what kind of person you are.
Well, I'm probably not important at all. Probably here to do some office work in space. I do data entry, and shall I pick up a card or just like role play? Sorry.
No, it's all good. We're setting the scene, so right now I'm just kind of getting. Also, do you have an idea for a name?
I'm Rathrin.
Rathrin. There we go. Perfect. All right, Rathrin. Groggily.
Sufficiently futuristic.
There we go. In the bold space future, everyone's loosely named after animals.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with that.
We can go with that. All right. So you stumble out of your stasis pod and see rooms and like rows and rows of these other pods, but they're all empty except for 3 more. And the lights are dim and red, flickering with sort of the warning sign of a great emergency is going on, but you don't quite know what's happening. You are wearing a outfit that preserves modesty, but other than that, you're just kind of covered with a kind of preserving goo. And then
Gross.
next from the pod is Utie. What do you think your character would be like?
I got a little bit of medical training. I'm some kind of doctor. I think I was interning for, someone higher up than me, but I don't quite remember. But I'm sure I know my way around a syringe or two. I think my name was Alice. That sounds about right. Yeah.
All right, we can do Alice. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, Minkye, your character like wakes up from their tube. Love me some preserving goo. Everyone loves preserving goo. It's the best kind.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
tasty.
officially
Yeah, it's strawberry
funny.
flavored.
Oh man.
Okay. Okay. So my character is some sort of janitor. He just makes sure the ship is clean. Um, and he mildly remembers his name being Minkye.
Oh, very, very, very fancy. All right,
Yeah, his name's Minkye.
Minkard. I don't even know how to begin to spell that, so I'm just gonna write some letters and I'll just assume that's Minkard.
Yeah, sure.
All right, and then last but not least, Toma. Your character is the last one to sort of waken from your pod.
Reluctantly wakening. I recall that I'm here to fix things. I think I'm some sort of handyman. My name's Dorothy. I'm sure it is. And I'm from Kansas.
Oh,
All right.
real far from home.
Oh, they're very far from home.
Neon, Kansas. Neo, Kansas.
I reflexively wrote Neo Kansas even before you said it. We're on the same wavelength. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so one by one, now that you all are sort of up and about, you sort of feel the movement returning to your limbs, kind of taking a look at the scenery around you. You notice that basically all of the lights are out. Like all of the electronics seem to not be working except for your tubes. And even then, once you leave, kind of the lights begin to dim. The air also reeks. It's thick and stale, and it smells like you're breathing from someone else's mouth directly. The kind of reused air. It's not good. None of you are necessarily. I guess especially Alice would know that like if you're breathing this kind of air, the life support systems have begun to fail.
Oh, crap.
Just waking up and there's already shit to fix. Great.
Damn it, I'm a doctor, not an electrician.
I don't
Yeah.
think I was prepared for this.
Oh yeah, it's like tasting someone else's cough, 100%.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh.
oh.
It's like being in a plane.
It's like talking to your grandpa if they had a coffee drop.
I'm gonna have a cough drop right now.
Sounds good. Also, Zane, thank you for the follow
about
and welcome to the workshop. Yeah. But
French kissing a granny.
there is one source of light that you recognize, and it's actually on the floor. You just hear a little thud, little bonk, moving around, and you see a small Roomba-esque cleaning robot. It's just kind of moving about the floor, maintaining the room you're in. What's unique about this particular one is that instead of having a flat plastic top, it has a screen. It shines brightly, and whenever you make eye contact, it has like a little kind of pixelated smiley face, and it's happy to see you.
Aw.
Cute.
I
But
love
it's-
those things. They do my job for me.
Let's call him Bernard.
That's a
Immediately
that's,
names him.
Nah, Bernard. It's meeting.
The rescuers.
Oh, I
it's-
was gonna say it was this old TV show, from long ago. There was a robot named Bernard on a TV show.
I was thinking of an old antique animation about talking mice, and the main character was a janitor, and his name was Bernard.
Is that a
That's a real thing. And also in the space future you guys are in, this is some like real vintage. Like this is
Incredibly ancient culture.
Look,
My great
Neo can't
grandparents,
take that far in the future.
my great grandparents used to watch Darling in the Franks.
oh god. No, that's so yes, so also considering, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, this is definitely, the air does like physically taste gross. 100%.
Boy.
About, yeah, the idea of like it's kind of like that sort of retro future aesthetic where it's not like super advanced technology.
Oh, a lot of
It's
I see. Like not a lot of analog buttons and stuff.
a lot of
Not a
analog,
lot of screens.
yeah, a lot of analog buttons, and any screens that are there, like basically the Bernard's face pretty much is just made of ASCII characters.
I see. Okay,
Aw,
I like
Cute.
this.
That's so cute.
cute.
All right, so we gotta pick him up and use him as a flashlight.
That's smart.
Or
Yeah.
we could ask him, "Hey Bernard, what's wrong with the ship?"
Bernard just its face reverts to a frowny, and it just the whirs of the clinging motors kind of go. "Rrrr."
No, I guess he can talk.
You
Hey,
Maybe
can,
kid.
there's another computer around. Computer, what's wrong with the ship?
there's no response. There's no response from the computer, but you do see one. However, it looks like if you when you try to hit the keys, you can tell it seems like the battery is dead, or like any electric connection to it's dead.
What's the status of like the ship when it comes to, like, is it like dirty? Like
It seems relatively clean. Like,
oh, good.
like,
I don't have to clean it.
whatever's going on is new. Whatever's going
Okay,
on
good.
is a new issue.
That's perfect.
Like in theory, you could try to hotwire maybe Bernard's battery to the computer to just give it a bit of a jump start. Though that would
Well, that-
require drawing from the deck of cards. Oh.
Well,
I
that
also
hurts
think that's a
Bernard.
bad idea because if we lose Bernard, we lose all sources of light.
You don't know necessarily you'll lose Bernard.
Well, we don't know. Like we don't know the
I don't
situation.
trust
What's
that.
going on? We don't. Yeah, we don't know
mean,
what's
I
going
don't-
on exactly.
And
How
I don't want to
useful is
hurt Bernard.
I don't want to. I know that's coming out of my paycheck if you like damage that. So
Hmm.
maybe
Yeah,
let's not do that.
Let's just pick him up and let's go exploring outside in the hallways.
Yeah, take the little man with you.
Maybe we can like
Fair.
find our way to the electricity room and see
Maybe
what's
we
going
can
on
find-
there.
Fix the
Yeah,
electrical.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So altogether, you head towards the one door to this area, and the door is shut hard. Usually, the doors in the ship are kind of automatic, but with the power down, you're going to have to actually like move it.
Like manually.
Like someone's got the like there is a nearby crank, but it's going to require some effort. So who is going to
Well-
try to open the door?
Well, yes, that's word for me.
Yep. All right. Mr. Minkerton, Minkard. Sorry. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and draw that card and let's see.
Let's
see
crack
how
that
this
boy
goes.
open.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Oops.
All right. Great despair. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Tropic hope.
Yeah, Minky's a big, strong man.
Ah!
Oh no.
So basically,
explain to viewers.
all right. So entropic hope means whatever you want to happen that's good does happen. The bell means a bell token is put on the board, and once
What?
there's 3 bell tokens, I believe somebody dies.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. If there are 3 bell tokens at play, someone like the last person that got the bell, they have to die in the narration.
Oh.
And
I-
yeah.
So we're starting off
Three
good.
strikes.
Okay, so something good happens, and I get to tell what it is because it's a hope card.
Mhm.
Okay, so I put all my I guess since I'm the janitor, I have like some muscle. Like I'm used to like moving things around, cleaning stuff, reaching
got-
high places.
You got janitor
Awesome.
strength, yeah.
Yeah,
big
so I
strong
crank
man.
that bad boy up. I make a lot of noise. And then slowly the door starts to move just enough so people can go like can go through with it. And on the opposite side, there's a long corridor. The lights are still empty, no sign of life. And like it just seems still. And that's it. That's all that happens.
Yeah, and with that, you are all able to leave. And as you all leave the room, and kind of like the door will just kind of automatically kind of fall back into place behind you, you notice that on the door itself, there's these scuff marks, like little scrapes of skin and blood that it looks like somebody desperately pounded on the door to get in, but there was no response.
Minkye is just gonna slowly like go like pass his hand through it, and oh man, this is gonna be a bitch to clean.
Oh yeah, and then
Was
besides,
Can I ask if it was fresh?
seems like it, yes.
I grab one of the chunks of meat out of the. Yeah, I'd say it's fresh.
It's not like there's not a whole lot of meat, but there's definitely like, imagine if somebody was furiously banging on the door so hard that their knuckles began to kind of splinter under it, like they're that
I see. So
desperate
like
to get it.
flakes of like skin, and I
Yeah.
see.
So this is definitely a human's claw marks. It was a desperate human and not a desperate animal.
Yeah. How big
Yeah.
are those?
Right.
Those marks?
Fairly small. Like you get the idea that this person wasn't like the burliest person ever. But also what's really mysterious is a thick trail of black slime that kind of leads deeper into the ship away from the door.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
on this side of the door, the side we're on, the side with,
Yep.
with something bad,
Yes.
most likely.
Hmm.
Oh
Is the-
damn!
Is the
I ought to get
corridor
my
only
mop.
one way?
Wait, what?
Are
Is
there
the
doors?
corridor only one way?
The corridor is two ways. There's a left and a right. The left leads towards the slime, and the right leads away from it.
Okay, we're going to the right. I think.
Yeah,
should
we need to
the
go
right.
away from that slime.
I'd agree with that.
What?
You know what if what we need is on the side with the slime, and it knows that we'll have to go there, and we just exhaust ourselves going the right
Well,
way.
I'm gonna have to go there anyways, little lady. I'm gonna assume you're a little lady, cause someone's gonna have to clean that, and guess who it is?
We should assess the entire ship first to make sure there's
Yes.
no greater cleaning emergencies.
Yeah, you're.
Possibly.
Yeah, we ought to figure out what's going on first before we
Also-
start doing any cleaning.
What if we find
Yeah.
somebody else down the opposite way?
Yeah,
That's
that might
true.
be more
That's
people.
I need to know if I'm still gonna get paid for cleaning.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Besides, something probably needs to get fixed, and I'm the one to do it.
I'm so happy everyone picked like relatively blue collar jobs. It's pretty great. We got doctor, intern, we got data entry worker, space janitor, and handyman. Like fantastic. That's the ominous slime.
The best job.
The
Those are
only
the people
way
to
to-
survive.
No, these are hardworking jobs. So as you all leave, like go the opposite direction to slime, you're starting to kind of like vaguely remember where you're at in the ship. Like you don't have like a good mental map, but as you're kind of walking around, the memories are coming back. You get the feeling that like I think especially Alice would know that if you are forcibly removed from a cryosleep too early, it kind of tampers the brain a little bit. So that's why you're experiencing some memory loss. But as you're walking on, you're remembering you're kind of going from the crew area towards the front of the ship, which is sort of like where the control panel is, and
The bridge.
the bridge, yes. And as you move towards there, no one's around. Like this is a fairly large ship. You're just walking through corridors, but it's dead silent. There should
Now
like
that-
Oh,
Hey, Dr. Alice, I gotta ask you.
I love that.
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking, ain't there supposed to be more people since we were in cryo sleep on this ship?
Yeah.
Definitely more pods.
Where in the word is everybody?
Well,
I don't
I'm not sure.
I know for sure the cleaning crew. There's at least like 20 of us.
Yeah, no, I had at least 10 people on my team.
Yeah, and
messed
I
up.
know that there was at least 30 of us.
Oh man, that's a lot.
oh yeah.
Look, it's a big ship. You think I can handle
Yeah.
like a big ship by myself? Nah, I ain't that professional. I'm pretty damn good, but I ain't that fucking good. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
There were
right.
at least
But one
5
thing
other
that
cubicles,
oh yeah, there's
but
one thing that I can't process. What? When did we go to sleep though?
That
mm,
Yeah, because like I wouldn't be the first candidate to be put to sleep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I know the cleaning crew doesn't usually like sleep in the same pods as everyone else. We have our own pods in the guts of the ship. Don't make
do
sense.
I
I
mean,
remember if we had a destination or something? Because we'd
Not
only go to sleep if the destination was really far away, you know? Didn't
Yeah.
think that this was the kind of scouting ship that would take
Yeah.
you go into deep space.
all right. That's a pretty good thought. So, Bodega, as Rathrin and the crew are walking to the front, I want you to draw a card for me.
Black
No.
or white?
Black first.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
All right. So then you get to
and
draw a
then-
white card as well.
Oh,
It's just like a quick swipe, and then F the flip.
the truth.
All right,
Oh.
perfect. So the truth is you get to establish a truth about the world, characters, even imposing force. So this is where some of your speculation you can actually kind of affect the story with what you're thinking about, like maybe where the ship was going, and
Yeah.
maybe why
There's
you were
only
putting the
one
crowd to
rule.
sleep.
You cannot give a weakness to the opposing force. You cannot give you can't give yourself like an advantage against it. It can ever
Okay.
the opposing force can never be like weakened.
I see.
Not that you even know what the opposing force is at this point. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I.
So it's just
I feel
to kind of
like-
help set the scene. Imagine you guys have just reached a bridge now, so that can kind of help choose what you want to do.
Well, seeing the bridge, I suppose, triggers some kind of memory of before times, before cryosleep. And
So sorry to interrupt you.
yeah, yeah. No, you can.
The truth thing, it doesn't have to be part of your narration because your character doesn't exactly need to know what the truth is, but like we as players and the storyteller, like whatever you say, it's truth, but it doesn't have like be part of your narration. So if you
Okay.
just want to say like X thing happens in this universe, it's truth, and then you can do narration.
So the truth that I had in mind, and if this is too much, you can let me know.
No, there is no like too much in the truth. You got the ball.
It's a collaborative storytelling game, so you can. I mean, as long as you don't go like and then like Space Jesus
it
comes
went
in with
too
his katana.
Honestly,
I was gonna say,
yeah.
the ship wasn't wherever we are right now. We weren't supposed to go here. This was
Oh.
this basically like a not a taxi or like a bus or an airplane. It was ferrying people between two planets for like long hauls, but it was long
Okay.
hauls in like a well-known,
Like
well-traveled.
Greyhound.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
this was super. Wherever the hell we are, it's off course. Like basically, we're in the space Bermuda Triangle.
I
It
see.
is
That's pretty cool.
oh
That makes
crap.
my-
That works. Sounds good.
and the hope, I suppose, that I'm remembering is some kind of. I don't want to say like we crashed into an iceberg.
Oh, so
but
Titanic.
everybody went to sleep because of some kind of like critical malfunction, if that's
Yes,
okay
sure.
to say.
That works.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
But now you're doing your narrate. Like, what did you ask her to pull a card?
Well, being here in this space. Oh, I remember getting an email about how everything's fine, but everybody has to go to sleep. Don't ask questions. Or
That's so
You-
weird.
And you didn't ask questions?
I'm not paid enough to ask questions.
That's understandable. Yeah.
I'm not paid enough not to ask questions.
That's valid.
I get like a glimpse that it doesn't feel like me at all, but yeah, I kind of do remember something like that. Some of the higher ups telling us that we had to go to the pods. I don't
Yeah.
remember why.
Maybe
And
it
I'm
was
sure
to
y'all
conserve
are lovely
oxygen?
people. Maybe.
Oh,
But
sure,
I feel
yeah.
like I would have gone to sleep with my fellow fixers. Sure, you're all
Mhm.
lovely, but it just feels weird to be amongst y'all, all y'all respectables.
I totally understand.
Respectables.
Liz.
I'm not respectable.
I'm just an intern.
Yeah.
Respectables.
The handyman has a very wide range of respectables.
Yeah.
But yes, so now
Gee,
that
please, I have nothing but respect for you.
Thanks.
Oh, this is just this is you guys already got the working class friendship already. It's building. But now that you've kind of been up and about and like that Ratharin has kind of reminded you all this, you are starting to kind of remember like, oh yeah, you guys are on. I'm not gonna. It sounds like not necessarily a space bus, but like an airplane equivalent. Like you're flying on a ship between places,
Mhm.
and
no problem.
and generally you know that as this is a kind of like and more like a space liner, I guess, that the front of the ship should not be available to you. Usually just kind of like a big door that's locked and just to make sure that nobody messes with the captain and crew.
Yeah, like a normal plane.
Like a normal plane, yes, but
Yeah.
the doors
Like
You
Oh.
don't let the kids sit up front on the couch.
but the doors
I mean,
open.
not anymore.
Is there any
Oh.
signs of life that was in here? Or blood trails or anything leading out?
Once you get here and like look around, you notice that there's more of that black slime.
Oh no.
Oh, crap.
But the thing is, the black slime doesn't look like it left the door. It trails upward into a vent on the ceiling.
Oh,
Oh.
You
Well,
vented.
that's just nasty.
we don't have the equipment to clean inside the vents. What the hell?
But also a noticeable thing is the first person you've seen so far.
Oh,
Or most
no.
of a person you've seen so far.
oh,
Oh.
You recognize the co-pilot from the neck down.
Oh.
Did they have like a mole
the-
or a scar? How do we know?
maybe
Most
the uniform?
mostly from the
Oh,
uniform.
the uniform.
Also, Dusk,
Yeah.
thank you for the
Well-
hydrate. Yeah.
I wanna search
He
his
has one of
body.
he has one of those little
Alright.
post-it things that says "Hello, I am co-pilot."
Yep.
Like, what
So-
if he has a key card or something?
So you
Yeah, that's
Oh,
you
that's useful.
okay. So when you examine him, you realize that he's suffering from a medical condition called his head got ripped
No.
off. But
Good,
like
good.
you notice this was not a clean swipe.
Oh, whoops.
This was Bodega trying to hoard the cards.
No, I'm not trying to. I just needed to. I needed to cry. I needed to turn on my crying.
That's valid. But you notice, Alice, that this was not a clean cut. The head was yanked off till it snapped,
Yoink.
but the head is gone.
What the fuck happened to that man's?
And
Well, can't you see? He lost his head.
I know he
I-
lost his
I
goddamn head. I want to know why.
There's nothing
Got
in my
ripped
stomach,
off.
but I barf.
And I assume it's from this black slime thing.
also,
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Also, Utie, draw a card when you're kind of searching his body.
Boy,
No-
is it
no
the black
head?
card?
Yep.
I forget how to turn it. Ah, there we go.
Oh,
Oh no.
something bad happens.
All right. So Utie, you get to describe what bad thing happens when you're searching his body. Now, also too, I'm gonna give the option is like, generally this is kind of like you guys will narrate everything with the cards. If you ever do feel like you're stuck though, and like you would rather me narrate, I can do that as well. Just kind of leaving that
Yeah.
open.
I should put that as an optional rule. That's a good idea, Hal.
Does it have to be like a bad physical thing, or can it be like an emotional bad thing?
It can be. It has to be like a negative thing.
As long as it's
Um,
negative to some degree.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
could even be as minor as like you don't find any like key cards or anything
Yeah,
useful.
yeah. It's all based on like how do you want the story to go? Because we're all telling the story. So whatever you think is gonna be interesting, it's for a game.
Yeah.
So I go searching for his like through his clothes and everything. I open up the jumpsuit and I notice that there's also a hole burned into him.
Damn.
Ooh.
Almost like something acidic touched him.
Ugh.
And I keep like searching through, and then finally on his belt I find the little loop where the key card would be. Unfortunately, the key card is singed in half. It's not functional anymore.
Let me look at it. Yep,
Seems
that
just
that's
seems
that's a
like
goer.
it's gone. I don't I don't think we'll be able to get into any other secure places with this.
Damn.
Well, not without a little bit of glue and a little spit shine. See, there's a system.
Well, I mean, this is just the co-pilot. We could still find the captain and get his key card.
that's
That's
true.
Yeah,
a good
maybe his
idea.
arm.
There's probably multiple co-pilots, right?
This is
They're-
this is a fairly small
I
vessel,
don't-
so there's actually only
Yeah.
one for this one. Like
Okay.
this is like if you take a plane and scale it up to space size, it's sort of the kind of vehicle you're in.
Mm-mm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
as far as you're aware, the captain is not here. You don't see a corpse for the captain,
Not a trail, not a thing.
not a trail. However, you did walk past crew quarters, which would be going kind of like back in into the ship.
Maybe. Yeah, if we can go, if someone forgot their key card in the crew quarters, there might be a way we can get it to like the escape pods. There should be enough like the whole crew if they didn't evacuate all of them.
That's true. That's true. Typically,
Yeah,
you would also know the escape pods would be kind of like near the back of the ship.
Yeah.
But
opposite way.
especially now that that Ratharin kind of remembered where you guys were and like it's kind of helping your memory. You sort of have an idea of the ship. It's like the bridge, the kind of like crew, and just kind of like living areas. So imagine sort of like this isn't really like a first class ship, but there's areas where like, if you're awake, you can kind of entertain yourself and walk around. There's a cryo sleep section, which is where you all came from. And then
Like
you kind
one
of
of
get
them fancy trains. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like a train. Actually, a lot of it's like a train. Actually, that's probably even better than a airplane description. It's like a space train,
Fancy,
with no
old
track.
Yeah, 'cause
fancy train.
I've been on trains that had like arcades inside them. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I want to go on whatever trains you're fucking going on. Actually,
Well, Al,
no,
I guess you just
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever ridden a train.
Really?
I've ridden
Wait,
like does a subway count? Because I've been on subways.
Yeah, subway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty
subway.
close.
Okay,
Yes,
but
count.
if a subway counts, okay. But like, I mean, like, I want like a nice fancy train.
Any commuter
They're
rail
expensive.
counts. Yeah.
I've only been on planes.
So,
I've been in one of those that has like a little hotel room that you can sleep in. It's pretty cool.
fucking bougie Minkye over
Pretty
here
neat.
going on the
It-
nicest of trains.
it's a once in a lifetime thing. It's so expensive.
Yeah, I think subways barely count, but okay. So yeah, so you could look into you sort of have a couple of different destinations. You could go look through the crew areas, or you can maybe go back into the engineering part of the ship to maybe look for the like escape pods.
Yeah, what do y'all say, ladies?
Well,
I think crew quarters.
Bernard
I mean-
is still with us, right? We could send Bernard down the into the air duct to see,
Would-
No, that's silly.
I mean, would Bernard listen to us?
Bernard is a clinging robot, so he will literally
Yeah.
do anything you say. Bernard will die for you.
Let's go, Bernard!
Let's go.
He will.
I don't want to kill him.
No, he
Yeah,
will
I
die
don't
for
want-
us.
I don't
I'm
want to
gonna-
kill Bernard either.
I yoink him and I just throw him at
No.
the vent.
wait, maybe not so hasty.
remember, Bernard is your light source right now. Without it,
Yes.
your visibility is severely lowered.
Damn.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I retract.
I guess we
I
don't do
turn
that.
back time.
I took that as a character anyway. It's all good.
Okay.
So yeah, we should use him and search the crew quarters because we might
Yeah.
find something in there. Even if we don't find a key card, there might still be something else useful in there, like a
Yeah.
flashlight or something.
Or
You're
supplies.
absolutely right.
Sounds good.
People are always carrying contraband on these here vegetables, anyways.
All right, sounds like a plan to me.
We
Yeah.
could get some dank base cat.
What?
What?
Nothing.
I think.
Are you
Are you one of
implying
them
I smoke catnip?
Are you? Wait, hold on,
That
Rathian.
What?
Are you one of them rat folks I keep hearing about?
No. I'm just a human named Rathrin.
Definitely not a rat piling a mecha bodysuit from the head. Definitely not.
That does
We're all
start with
humans here,
rat.
Haha, fellow human. We are all human here on Human Ship.
Let me ask you, Rathian.
Ears.
I gotta ask, Rathian. Can you cook? Everybody leans in. Can you cook, Rathian?
I can.
What does that song? Does that song do anything for you, huh?
All right.
So stupid. Okay, let's go.
All right, you fucking nerds. All right, so you enter the crew area. So I'm gonna say at this point, Toma, how about you draw a card now?
Boy.
Ooh, big strong swipe.
Oh no.
Oh crap.
All right, so what happens when you approach the crew area?
As we approach the crew area, wait, have we entered it?
I'm gonna say, actually, I'd probably say at this point you guys are there and like you want to look through the. It sounds like you guys are going to try to look through the rooms to kind of look for anything.
Oh, okay. So we are just looking through it, and something bad happens.
That sounds about
So,
right.
Okay.
As we're looking through the crew quarters, we notice that there is a foul stench in the air, like overwhelmingly so, more so than the rest of the ship that we've been in thus far. It doesn't look to be dirty. In fact, it looks very clean, except for that same sludge is still coating some of the walls and going through the vents. But as we go towards the back of the quarters, we see that there are maybe, not full pieces of bodies, but remnants of it scattered.
Yeah.
Do they look like all different bodies?
Yes, they look like different assorted pieces, like a Kentucky 12 piece.
Oh, very nice.
And like you don't know how many are there. There's too many different pieces, and it's too dark to tell what goes to who and who goes to what. But you have a feeling that you're the only ones on the ship right now, just from this little pile.
What in the world is going on? I never seen something like that.
It's like they gone passed through a wood chipper or something.
God damn.
I think they're dead.
Yeah.
Is that your
Yeah.
medical opinion,
That's my
Dr.
medical
Alice?
opinion.
I wouldn't say I needed the grip for that.
I once again throw up, even though there's nothing.
Oh, it's just sad dry heaving.
God damn.
So,
We don't find anything?
so you-
Do we find anything, Toma? Or we just like get the realization that we're fricked?
So currently, what you're noticing is especially since you've determined that there's definitely no one alive now at this point that you're aware of anyway. The doors that you would want to go into, like the important doors, are stuck or locked, but all the miscellaneous crew quarters that probably belonged to the owners, the chunks in the hallway probably used to sleep in these rooms. And as Dorothy discovered, there's just like thick coats of this black slime everywhere. And then as you're all looking through and you're just kind of not really finding much of anything, you hear and then you hear a help, help, help.
Oh.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
But,
Right, man, it's a person. Let's go.
but what if it's somebody that actually needs our help.
Yeah.
Okay, but did we not? We just woke up. Logically, we just woke up, and we don't know if this thing that is killing everybody can make human sounds.
We don't.
You know what
we
I'm?
don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You-
However,
However,
gotta help him.
I mean,
I bet.
what if it's a
Is that like
person though? Do you
oh,
want
yeah.
their blood on your hand because you
Is
didn't
that,
help them?
is there like
There's
anything
already
we can
enough
use?
blood around. There's what's one more?
Yeah.
You know
Is
what?
there anything we can use? as a
I'm gonna
weapon?
go, but I'm gonna wrangle me a weapon. Can
Yeah.
I break a post off of a bed? Can I do that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
that'd be easy enough to do. The beds are kind of like fun space metal, but they're also pretty cheap. So you could just like like you could basically just like dislodge like almost like a
It's like
cheapo
an
metal
IKEA.
pipe. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's space IKEA.
I got two metal pipes, one in each hand. All right, I'm ready.
If I were in
I
this
ain't-
situation, I would simply survive.
All right, so
I
is
am
Dorothy
also
the
going
only?
to grab a pipe.
All right, there's enough pipes for everybody who wants a
Let's
pipe.
go.
I'm gonna grab one.
My, you
Yeah,
can't say
space
that.
IKEA. All right, so but who goes towards the sound though? That's the big question.
Okay,
I'm big and
so,
strong. I'm a
Minkrum,
go.
is that my name, Minkrum? Yeah. Uh,
I've alternated between Minkrum, Minkrit, and Minkerton. Like it's
yeah. Okay, let's go with Minkerton.
Minkerton is
Minkerton's gonna go towards
salty.
the noise.
all
I'm
right.
following
Yeah,
right
yeah,
behind.
yeah. From
Hey,
Neo
yo!
from Neo Sweden.
Yeah,
All right,
we're
so
on our way. Let's go.
all right,
I'm
so,
gonna bring up the rear.
all right, so
I'm leading the charge.
Yeah, let's go.
all right, so with that, Toma, draw me another card.
Boy.
Oy!
All right,
Oh, oh
let's
no.
let's flip over a white card now.
Okay,
All right,
that's not too bad.
all right. So let me double check what emotion does. The player to your right for a emotion that you must convey in the scene. So I'm gonna skip me. Toma's player to the right is Bodega.
Oh,
Give Toma a random emotion. Can be anything.
well, Toma was leading the charge.
Yes.
So now you are fearful. You are in
Oh.
flight or fight mode, and you are more likely to flight.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah.
paralyzing sudden realization of, oh, I'm going to die.
Dread.
Yeah.
See, yeah, that's pretty good. So in your narration, fear needs to play like a somewhat like it needs to play some part in your narration.
Okay. As we approached the cries for help, it was in fact a person. But as we get closer, the whatever has been leaving that black trail is also there. And that's the reason why they're calling for help. And it's nothing like I've ever seen before. My grips on my pipes are loosening. My nerve turning absolute yellow. I'm backing up, pushing my back against Minkerton as I no longer want to lead the charge. I was all talk before, now I'm just scared. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Lady, get yourself together. We gotta help him.
Do we? Have you looked? Look with your eyes. Look with your special eyes.
Yeah. What do we see?
All right.
What do
yeah.
we see?
Yeah. What do we see, Toma? You're the boss.
You can describe or you can have me describe either or.
You have the chance to create the monster right here, right now.
The
We could just leave it
monster.
in shadow.
Or the creature, or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
you could also just keep it like vague and in shadow for now.
Yeah,
It's-
that's it.
It has no discernible shape. It doesn't look like
Oh.
any animal from Earth.
No.
It is hidden by the lack of light. Not even the light from Bernard is helping to even capture it. But you can see crude gnashing teeth glistening red. And you also hear a nasty squelching popping sound, like
Ooh.
good macaroni.
That's scary.
That's what you see and you
Okay.
hear.
Hey, that's fucked.
All right. So is Minkerton going to take up the charge that?
We oughta. Fuck.
All right.
There's
All right.
only one thing scarier than a monster. Capitalism. Let's go.
All right. Let's fucking flip over that card, Minky. Let's go.
Unironically, though.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
come on. We
deepest
got
dread.
3 despairs.
Oh,
That was a very high pitched shriek.
My screams are very high pitched. Okay. So there's a guy. We try to get him. I'm running. I'm mending the charge. I don't know like who else is behind me. I'm not sure if they ran away. And as I'm making my way towards like this person, we're too late. We just hear like a splat, like a good old again macaroni falling off a bowl or something.
ugh.
A lot of macaroni. And it just like coats us in blood and like guts and like all the whole gang. And I would say something gets a hold of my leg. And boy, it's I don't even want to look at it. I'm just so scared. I'm so nervous. I get the pipe and I start banging against it, and we just hear like that weird shriek, like. And it's like it cuts my leg for a bit, but like my final bang like makes it like let go, and we just boat out of there. And it's pursuing us.
Yes.
Oh crap.
Yep. So and then as you all, it sounds like everyone is gonna try to run away.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to run now.
Are we going to run to a place we haven't been before, or a place we have been before?
I want to run to
Yeah.
a place where I won't get splattered.
So you could go deeper into the ship. You can go back to the front. You could split up too to try to make it choose.
Oh.
No, that never works in horror movies.
I think the escape pods were towards the back, right?
Yeah,
They were,
I
yes.
think we probably have a better chance if we go towards the guts.
Let's do that. Also,
Uh,
I'm gonna help Mink run.
Yeah,
His leg is cut.
limping. Yeah, I'm limping.
His leg is cut. He needs some help. I'm gonna help him.
All
He
right.
needs some milk.
All right. So you're all running towards the pods. Sounds good. Utie, draw a card while the creature pursues.
Hey!
Hey.
Nice.
There we go. So you flip over a wet card as well.
Well,
Oh.
Oh. So I get to
that-
narrate this time.
Yes.
So,
How steals the narrating powers out of you?
all right. So as
Also, you can ignore like if you wanted it to be bad, you can make it bad. You're not bound by like the despair and hope cards. You can do whatever you want.
I'll make this good, but this is also where I'm going to take some creative control over the monster because I think that's
Yeah.
fun.
Okay.
All right. So all of you begun running deeper into the ship towards the escape pods. At this point, with just like after seeing a glimpse of the creature, Dorothy and Minkerton are leading the front while poor Ratherin is just like
no.
in the middle screaming and wailing. And trailing behind is Alice. And then Alice, like as you begin, you walk, you stumble and kind of fall to your knees. And then as you get up, you briefly look back at the creature and you see its gigantic central glistening teeth. The slime that's not coming from its mouth, but is its protein form as it shifts and turns.
oh,
But the thing that drives it like deep into your soul the worst is that you notice the pseudopods that hang from its back, each one adored with a human head.
Oh
One you recognize as the co-pilot.
shit.
As now that you're close enough, you can hear join us, join us, join
No.
us.
Oh,
And in panic, you get up and run and run and run. And like suddenly the rest of you just see Alice just full tilt, run away in the opposite direction.
It's fucking wait towards the monster or
Like you guys are running back towards like kind of the engineering area where the escape pods
Yeah.
are. And after a while, after you get some distance, the monster decides that you're not worth its time right now. But the man he left behind still has a couple of scraps. You hear gnawing and tearing. And then the voice earlier that was going, help, help, now just goes, join us, join us.
that's Yowie.
Cannot save anybody.
All right, now you're in engineering. Mrs. Bodega Rat, go ahead and draw me a card. It's kind of we'll describe what you're seeing in there in engineering.
Key. Oh no.
No,
No.
Oh, don't worry.
Sorry.
We can just do this. Nope.
Okay.
You don't. Yeah, you can just press R.
I like shaking it though. It's more fun that way.
Yeah.
It is more fun.
Okay, who am I to take your fun away from shaking things?
Yeah. See.
So something's broken. What would be broken in engineering to cause despair?
The
Could be a
bridge.
source. It could be the source of like why the power's out.
Power's out, or like why the life support system is going down.
Whatever, it's unfixable. The ship is not salvageable, but I have a feeling that we were already not going to salvage this ship. It was, What's something more interesting? What's more interesting than unsalvageable?
I guess you can
Maybe-
you can make it that maybe like it's going to take a lot of work just to be able to get the power back on, or like maybe you need the power back on to even get the escape pods working.
that would be pretty despair-inducing. That and despite the ship being mostly analog, it's not. It's still like the kind of analog that's incredibly difficult to understand.
Like a really old
we-
computer.
Yeah, a very, very old computer. We're all blue collar, but not quite that blue collar.
Oh no, I just cleaned dirt.
Yeah.
You know, it would be a shame if some of us went to college, to be an engineer in Neo
Really
Kansas
would.
or something.
Oh wait,
I mean, it's not like my job depended on me knowing how to fix a goddamn ship, but
well then, what's your 2 cents about it, lady?
Yeah.
anything
Think you can
is
fix it.
fixable. I think I can. I
They
just
fixed
need,
it right now.
Yeah.
like I was saying, what I need is my lucky red toolbox, which should be further in engineering. Last I remember, it was in, I believe, the changing room where all of our duds was.
By the way, you guys don't have clothes on right now. I mean, you have like bare like. I guess a crew. You guys could have looted some basic cleats, but
I thought we did
No,
like
I just assumed you. I assumed you had like the jumpsuits.
you guys have
No,
like.
we've been in our underwear this whole time.
Yeah, you've been.
Oh
God.
You guys have been skipped. I'm gonna say you guys probably pick up some clothes in the civilian
Aw.
We
searching.
were really cold.
I just licked off all of this strawberry goo out of my body.
Oh, that's blood.
No.
No, strawberry KY. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they put.
Okay,
That's what they put in cryo sleep pods in the future. It just happened to work out that way.
Oh my God.
But also, I'm gonna say too, Alice, not Alice. Sorry, Dorothy. When you're like, I got that can-do spirit. I can rebuild anything. You kind of look at the damage to the systems that caused the life support and the power go out, and you notice this looks like it was sabotaged.
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
tell you what, this ain't no accident. This looks like somebody done did this on purpose.
You gonna tell me that someone jerry-rigged the spindle reactor causing a bloom explosion? That's fucked.
Yeah, it sure is. Now, who would go and do something so fucked up? I
I-
ask you.
I think the monster did.
What if the monster is a person?
It so when it was chasing us, I fell and I could hear voices from it.
I was about to think you said you fell in love with the thing.
I mean,
I don't
it's
think she would.
cute, but no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
It's cute.
I'm gonna brandish my pipes now. Now, don't be saying anything you're gonna regret right now,
No,
Dr.
it,
Alice.
it said join us.
Dr. Alice, we are not in it for an orgy with a monster right now. We're in it to escape.
I
Don't
didn't
worry.
hear a goddamn thing. I think you're going crazy.
The fact that
Don't worry,
did
my
Dorothy
first love
said,
is a mimic.
did Dorothy said right now, like maybe later.
In a better situation, maybe.
Yeah, I think the monster did it.
I don't like
I don't-
this.
I don't like this. I need my lucky toolbox and I need to fix this right fucking now. We need to leave.
All right, so you
Go
got
in further.
yep. You go in further to the engineering, and all right, Toma, let's flippy that card. Yep,
Just gonna take the whole deck.
Huh?
That works.
Oh, sorry.
All right, and flip it.
all right. There we go. Pull a white card now.
How to say
Ooh. Okie doke.
Ugh.
So
Do I
Toma-
already have a bell?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
You drew the first
Oh.
one, Minkye. So now
Oh, yeah.
the next bell will cause the person to die.
Yep. Isn't that fun?
No.
Dying.
Certain doom.
And now every time someone draws a white card, there's like a 1 in 10 chance of them dying.
Oh yeah.
God.
So as we get further in, we do make it to the changing room that Dorothy was talking about. However, her lucky red toolbox, while it is there, it is completely empty. Her tools have been scattered, taken, it seems like. And not just hers, but all the other toolboxes labeled with her comrades are also empty. It's like somebody knew not to have tools laying around because an engineer might know how to fucking fix what was sabotaged. So, unfortunately, can't fix it.
And how fucked up is too fucked up. This is fucked up.
You guys have been like rolling nothing but despairs this whole time. Like I assume there's some
Oh.
there's some joy somewhere in this deck.
Oh, we have. Oh,
We
you know, yeah, we have
game
been
called
very
Despair?
lucky actually.
I don't know. You got
Because-
two bells so far. I think that's the opposite.
Oh no, it could have been so much worse. How?
Well,
Okay,
Get-
let's keep going.
is there any like extra jumpsuits in here since this is the changing room?
There is, yes. There's plenty. There's plenty of there's a strong lack of tools, but there is a lot of just like generic kind of yellow jumpsuits.
Yeah, let's
I
go with
wanna-
the jump
Thinking
suits.
orange actually. Orange
Yeah.
feels better.
I want to tear one of them up and I want to fix Minkerton's leg.
Oh yeah,
there
good
we go.
idea. It's funny because in the picture I drew, you're the one that's hurt.
Yeah, that's why I picked the doctor role. Actually, I was like, oh, that match.
All the other ones seem pretty accurate. You got Bodega screaming into a comm device, which is the good shit.
Come over the knife.
And
What
based on every time I've seen Toma play a tabletop RPG, I feel like she would bring a knife into the final moments.
Yeah.
It's funny because monkey with knife. It's just funny.
Oh yeah,
I also carry gun.
yeah. When the couple of times I've played tabletops with Toma, violence is not far behind.
It
Always
is
got
it is
that spin
my
on.
it is my only state of being.
Exactly. Also, Derp is correct. None of you guys have goggles, so shit's fucked.
Crap.
The goggles do nothing. Derp. They do nothing.
They give like 2 points to our perception.
But while you're also kind of looking around too, to go especially something like you noticed, Dorothy, it definitely feels like the goggles provide morale. Yeah, that's why there's no morale right now. That in fact there is a kind of like offside. There's like a little maintenance area, and that door looks like it's been welded shut from the other side,
Oh.
leading to your theory that like maybe that this was some sort of intentional action, that the tools were stolen for a purpose, that the ship was sabotaged for a purpose.
Can I see how good the weld is?
It looks like it was a real hasty weld based on your experience.
Can I cram IKEA poles into it to try to pry the door open?
There's not enough space to wedge Bernard, but maybe if somebody gave like a good enough tug, you can
I'll
maybe
try to tug at it. Probably won't work, but
All right.
I
If we're
believe.
talking tugging, I'm your boy.
It's a
Alright.
team effort.
Alright,
Three
away.
people.
All right, so everybody who wants to tug tugs, but I'm going to say Bodega is going to be the one to draw the card.
Okay.
Come on,
All right,
Bodega.
we're doing
Give us
them
some
tug.
hope.
Shit.
Ooh.
no! Ooh.
So I forget. So
Finally. Do you know? Every time I played this game, I never managed to make this come up. This is the first time I've ever drawn Great Despair ever since I made this game.
Oh,
really cool.
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
good job, Bodega.
Good job.
All right. So to read, when drawn, reset the fate deck and shuffle it. The storyteller now has full nerve control, and something catastrophically bad must happen. That includes player death should the storyteller feel appropriate. Yes, I'm feeling it. All right. So here's what's going to happen.
Yay.
I'm sorry, Bodega. Here, let me
okay.
let me get you a pat to kind of lessen the blow of what's about to happen.
It's okay. It's my luck.
The entropy deck remains the same. You just reset it in case it's like you draw the final card.
There we go. There we
But
go.
If I'm a little smaller, then lean in.
I should add to the rules. Maybe whenever a player dies, just you reset the bells.
Nah, it's more fun though if we keep the bells.
Okay.
Keeps the tension up. All right.
All right.
So the weld, like mentioned earlier, it was kind of a shitty weld. So with enough prying, all three of you managed to rip it open.
It's just so sad.
And what happens though is when you rip it open, you see from the other side what welded the door shut, and it was a man. And in a bit of panic for you opening, looks like he's been kind of parked in front of this the entire time waiting for something to get him. And as soon as that comes up, he panics and then brains Rather in the head with a steel pipe, just causing her to crumple to the floor. The man breathes heavily. Like, you won't get me. No. And just looks down at Ratherin and just drops the pipe and begins weeping.
Hank, what the fuck?
Idiot, that was a person.
No.
The man is just disheveled. Like you can tell he has not shaved for a while. He's been just stewing in his own sweat. This is probably like we'll go with Hank. Hank is his name, and Dorothy recognizes him as like one of the ship's kind of like lead and like maintenance people. He's like, no, I didn't want anyone to come in. Oh God, I've never killed a person before. I'm so sorry.
Well, you done
man.
fucked up, Hank.
You gotta look before you do stuff like this, you idiot.
I'm gonna look over Ratherton and need to see if I can get her back up or something.
So Alice looks over and then I think it's sideways. You know, it's unfortunately just like as you look at the bits of Ratherin all over the side of the room. There's no bringing Ratherin back. But Alice, what you do notice when you look up is that there's a lot of components behind the man locked into this little door with him. Very important components. The ones that power the life support.
Oh. You had it off. Wait, did you do this?
I had to. You saw that thing. You can't.
You trying to kill it? What the fuck?
So You would doom the whole ship just to get rid of that
You
thing?
saw what it did?
I saw what you did. Fuck off.
It killed my wife right in front of me. It twisted
You're
her
right.
head off, popped it off, and it took her. It tried to get me to join it. It's looking for the captain. I heard it say that. If it figures out how to fly the ship, if it goes anywhere with people, I don't know what's going to happen. So it has to die with us in space. I'll brain. Oh, we lost Minkye.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
My tabletop just crashed. I'll
Oh,
be
no.
back.
It's all good. He grabs the pipe. It's like, I'll take anyone else that have to. We can't leave. I'm sorry about this. I can't. We can't.
Now,
can't
hey,
let this
I
live.
know your wife. She was a good woman, but I'm not about to let you kill me. You understand that, don't you? You understand?
I
I will
want to
fight
see
you
him.
to the.
Right. Kill me. Oh, my tabletop won't go back.
I believe. All right. Let's say. How about Toma? How about you draw a card? Or do you want to take a small break to get your stuff back?
No, yeah, I think I can set this up.
Okay.
Yeah, I can wait till Minkye gets back in if you wanna.
Okay, because I might have to like restart my computer, but let's see if it comes back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we lost poor Bodega.
Oh no, she's so quiet. No.
It's because I was muted.
Oh.
You're still
She-
allowed to talk and like be friend and whatnot.
Okay.
Look at her writhe on your head, Hal.
She's so my.
Oh, she's so sad. Something else.
Something
Something I was thinking about too is maybe once we get some like bad time despair things, I might have you start narrating those Bodega to kind of keep you in.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you can make them suffer too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, sure.
I have now switched sides.
That's a fun thing.
It's
Oh
time
no. Please.
I can.
Bodega?
What?
Bodega, I love you, and I never actually wanted to eat you.
Mhm.
That's okay. I wanted to eat Bodega.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah.
Toma.
If it serves like as any consolation, I would also eat Toma.
All right, open your
Oh.
your mouth,
tastes
Toma.
like
I'll lower Bodega in. Oh no! Oh no!
No,
Wait.
no, let go.
It's a-
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Everyone can get a bite. All right, you can get one.
Yeah.
Do you want to bite Minkye?
Yeah, sure.
These four jokes are
I'm like one of those like them Nosferatu vampires that just drink the rats.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. And then here's some for you. Here's some for you, Utie.
no.
All right, and I want a couple bites too.
Yeah, thanks.
Which mouth?
That's good.
Both.
That's good. That's good. That's good, rat. Very good, rat. I'm
This
not-
is-
so
this is
moist
a-
with everybody's spit.
This is a very good rat. Oh, I've had this one. There we go.
All right, I made it like a 5-minute break just so I can restart my computer.
It's all good. It's
All
all
right.
good.
yeah.
So I'll be right back.
It's so good. We'll have it. So I'll put a little text message so people know. Minkye technical difficulties.
Oh.
Which mouth is the main one?
They both are.
Which one would you rather kiss?
Okay, I'm gonna die.
Bitch, that's
3, 2,
mouth.
1. Whoa.
Both mouths are cute.
Oh.
No, main, not cute. You'd kiss.
I
me.
want the chest mouth. Look at that tongue.
What that tongue do though?
Yeah.
That
Tongue-
tongue could caress you.
Tongue stuff. Yeah, it's prehensile, so it could do that.
Oh no, I had
It's
terrible. I can't. I had a terrible thought that I don't think I can say out loud.
Well, now I want to know, but
Type it if you're,
No, these will stay inside my brains.
deep in the labyrinth of Tom's mind, in a little filing cabinet, is the forbidden tongue thought that's just locked in
All
there.
right. I'm going with a ball of yarn. I'm going to find my way through that labyrinth. I want to know what it is.
You will not come out the same person.
Also, hello, just since I haven't welcomed a couple people in here. Hello, Jaruna. Hello, Scarewy, and hello, Go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The tongue is doing dangerous things. Speaking of tongue, dude, like I'm gonna once again use this opportunity to show the picture that Utie drew for me because, like, hot damn, it's a good
Oh
one.
yeah,
good.
I drew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw people posting zoom-ins of the tongue, and I'm just like, I did that because I was trying to figure out all the poses for the hands. There's 11 hands in this drawing.
It's like that. My recent ability to grow many arms has been a huge boon. It's been fucking great.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Scary why.
Ooh.
Chat is also getting spicy. Oh, I saw a movement from Mink.
It's me.
Oh. It's you.
It's Mink.
Oh, he's so tiny sounding.
Yeah. That's just standard
Baby
though.
me.
I thought
Yeah, that's favorite Minkye.
isn't Minkye like
No.
3'7"?
I can't log in.
Why are you
What did I
small?
log? I got logged out of Twitch. What the fuck?
Não, mas o Marco.
Why
That's
are you
what-
small?
Well,
Yeah, we
I'm
can,
not
we,
small.
we can make Minky actual size. There we go.
I'm a big man. I'm a big strong man. Shut up.
Because
No,
like,
you're pocket sized.
yeah, 'cause we were talking about we were definitely talking about canonical heights earlier, and I think Bodega's taller than you, Minky, so I have to make you even smaller now.
I'm like 5 with the ears. The ears add a lot.
No, I was talking about in rat form. Like I think Minky's
Oh,
smaller
wait,
than you.
Forma del rato.
What's it called? Like a Lilliput? Like the tiny people. No,
I
not
don't know what
Lilliput.
that is.
I'm trying to think of there's like a
Lop rats?
like a lemming maybe. No,
I'm just a little guy.
God, he's so baby.
Slinash's discount sister. That's a title.
Wait,
don't judge me, Bodega.
well,
I
hey,
don't
since
judge you.
Minky's this tiny, can we eat him?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
It's only fair. I let everyone vor Bodegas. All right, let's go in order. All right, Toma, get a bite.
All right.
All right, Utie get some bites. All right, but Bodega, you can get some Minky too.
Yeah, I guess.
You know,
Yeah,
he
let's go.
kind of tastes like pennies.
Yeah.
Oh?
Like, was it like salty coins or whatever?
no. I don't taste like squid.
I don't eat squid, so I don't know what that tastes like.
Squid's delicious. Why is Bodega the one
Squid
vomiting?
Game.
God, I can't believe Minky tastes like Splatoon 2. This is fucked up.
Oh no.
He's not a squid or a kid though.
I'm baby.
Hey, there he is.
There I am.
Hey,
Where's my spot?
All right,
Where
the lad's back, so we can regrow you to, not proper size, but we'll get you, big enough.
We can
All
make
right,
him
all right.
stronger.
All right, so Toma, I need to like rearrange the order of these. Toma, draw yourself a card. Fuck.
Wait. There is a rule. There is a rule for this. If Great Despair is the first card you draw, ignore that. Put it back and shuffle it again.
Oh, thank.
I made a rule against the situation.
That would be funny if like the guy's just like, well, time to brain you with a pipe too, and like the monster doesn't actually kill anyone. All right.
all right.
Yeah, but if it's the second card, well, you're fine.
Hey, there we go. Finally.
Oh, yeah.
Finally,
good
some hope.
I would have like I think if you would have drawn it another time, I would have overruled Minky and just had trigger off anyway. Because at that point the stars would have aligned to like
Again, again, you are the storyteller. You have the final say.
No, I'm kidding though. All right, so Dorothy, man with pipe is near you. However, hope is on your side.
Something good happened. What is
Yes.
this?
So, as Hank has threatened to kill us all, I find my courage because I have seriously lacked it. Knowing that his wife was a good person and Hank himself was a bit of a bastard, but also a good person. I tell him, Hank, I can't let you kill us. We gotta get off this ship. We're gonna go to the escape pods, and I need to fix it. And he says, well, Dorothy, can't let you do that. I gotta kill this monster, or else the rest of the human race ain't gonna make it, Dorothy. And I say, well, Hank, I'm sorry that we can't see eye to eye. You're welcome to come with us, but if it's really gotta be that way, it's gotta be that way. And then we do a chung chung chung,
Fuck
and
yeah,
it's
let's go.
and so it's me versus Hank. Everybody else is watching. We're both surprisingly good with steel pipes. He's ready to absolutely take my fucking head off. But luckily, I'm small and spry because I'm Dorothy from Neo, Kansas, and I'm used to tangling with twisters. So what I do is, instead of killing him, I knock him right between the legs because he didn't have his guard up. He falls over. He's incapacitated. I take his goggles and I look at everybody and I say, that's why you don't fuck with Neo, Kansas.
That was incredible.
Yeah,
Big claps.
Hank has received the steel pipe CBT and is now incapacitated in a non-lethal way.
Yeah.
And you do have goggles now, which is great for morale. You got the Digimon protagonist look, which never fails. All right, so also now that he's been removed, you do have the parts you would need to begin to repair the systems to get you guys off the ship.
Also, Miss Dr. Alice, I know you went to medical school for so many years, not to be called Miss Dr. Alice. Will you please tie up Hank so he doesn't come after us while I am fixing it? Because I only know that a nut shot don't take long to recover from.
With a steel pipe, but I would argue with the steel pipe that the takes long to recover from.
Oh yeah, but I'm sorry, but you popped something in there. That man's gone.
Now we're still tying him up.
I'm not saying don't tie him up. I'm saying he's not getting up for a while.
Yeah, you're underestimating the damage a nut shot can cause
with a pipe. But yeah, you do also you do have a lot of like jumpsuit earlier from when you patched the leg. So you got plenty of material for tying.
All right, good.
All right, Hank has been incapacitated. You have rare materials. You got goggles. You know sort of back on the ship where you need to go, but you also know that the creature is vaguely in that area.
We have Bodega's limp bar that we're gonna carry around.
Oh yeah.
She's always gonna be with us.
You could use her as bait.
Yeah. I don't know how chaotic evil you guys are, but we can use them as bait.
You know, I'm fine with using her as bait. I mean, waste not, want not.
Yeah, let's think about it a little bit. Wait, what?
What?
Cannibal pact.
I haven't started cannibalism yet.
Not yet.
I mean, I'm not hungry. I just woke up.
Yeah.
You guys are like
a day or two.
Yeah, you guys are peckish at best. Like it's.
Yeah. That's how long it takes for me.
I mean, ain't nothing in the galley but peanuts and soda. So you know.
Yeah, let's go fix the life support system.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I'm tired of breathing grandma's cough.
Okay, I'm gonna look at y'all while we do it, and I don't know, like give more support. Let's go.
All right, so you are all moving there. So are you guys going as a group with the Bodega?
Yeah, sure. I can carry Bodega.
All right, so
a big strong man.
Let me see. Let's see between me
just like in real life.
Who I want to roll a die. I have who I want to flip a card. Luckily, I have a D20 on me, so odds Minkye, evens Utie.
Okay.
11, so Minkye, flip that motherfucking card.
Oh no.
All right, so what happens as you approach? You guys are on the way to the spot where the life support system is at. So you're not quite there yet. You're heading there.
Okay. So there we are, going in the corridor towards life support, right? Towards O2 in the ship, and for the first bits of it, it's fine. Nothing really out of the ordinary is happening. We can see the ghoul. We see like bits and bobs of bodies and people. But we're used to that by now. What we're not used to is this ringing. There is a ring in our ear. Something very akin to tinnitus, but like none of us has tinnitus. None of our characters has tinnitus. But right now, there's this that just won't go away, and we. I mean, Minkerton starts to get a little like nervous about it. He doesn't seem to have like nobody else seems to react to it, but he's hearing this, and it's like it slowly start. It's like it's a noise. It's hard to describe, but it's like a gross noise. It feels disgusting to hear. It makes his skin crawl, and he asks around, any of you guys hearing this noise? But no one seems to like to know what the hell he's talking about. Until the noise starts to form into a voice, a weird voice, saying, "Come this way, come this way, ha ha, bring them to us," almost in a singing manner. And he just, wow, it's just bothering him a lot. But he's a big boy and he's gonna truck to it. Ha ha ha, and that's my narration.
All right. So
He's hearing the noise. Yeah, the laceration in his leg starting to throb a little bit.
and then as this is happening too, like for the rest of you, you want to kind of like hurry up, but you notice it's like for some reason Minkerton just keeps kind of like staring off in the distance and seems out of it.
Dr. Alice,
Yeah.
I don't mean to alarm you. Dorothy is going to keep her voice down so that Minkerton doesn't hear. But I think we gotta incapacitate Minkerton.
This is me
He
making
is
the noise.
making a lot of weird noises.
I mean,
These are weird noises.
Dorothy lifts her steel pipe. I mean, it's 2 for 2.
Oh, why? Minkye, why? I mean, you're not wrong, but
Those are the noises of a crazy man.
Oh,
No, that is a tasteful musician, and you shall not say that. Scatman's a beautiful song, beautiful composition and arrangement.
Okay, so the fitness green pacer gas is okay. That's
Oh
all.
no, he's speaking in tongues. We got it, Dr.
no,
Alice.
no, no, no. Dorothy, if worse comes to worse, we can also use him as bait.
You're right.
So what are
You're
y'all
right.
talking about? Minkerton just approaches them like
Oh,
as if
Dorothy
nothing happened.
was,
Hey, what's up?
Dorothy was
Yeah,
explaining to me how to fix the ship.
Yeah, hoes before bros and all that jazz, you know?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
He started like to scratch his chin, but you notice that it's not his hand. It's Bodega's like reference hand, and he's just using to scratch his chin.
oh, that's so fucked up.
Yeah, he's basically just like a Weekend at Bernie's, like Bodega.
We can,
Can you believe that we
wanna
have accidentally written a black comedy?
I want to see Weekend at Bodega so bad.
I see. Well, let's make our way to where are we going exactly? What's the name of the place?
You're going to like the life support systems and stuff like
yeah,
that.
life support. I forgot we weren't going for the pods.
Yep.
Yo, sorry.
I'm gonna say at this point, Utie, how about you draw a card now? So you guys have arrived at life support. All right, let's do a little flippy whippy.
Let's go.
So last time we played this game, no one died till like the very end. Now
I had to forcibly kill
Death.
people.
okay, so
It doesn't have to be played to death if you don't want to, but yeah, it's in the card.
we're at the tense point in the movie where the main characters are getting picked off one by one.
Let's go.
All
I
right.
mean, Hal's got a taste for blood. He's got 2 mouths.
Yeah.
He's already taken a chomp out of like 2 of y'all.
Yeah, I hunger. So at this point, I'm gonna say Dorothy, you're at the location. You begin taking out the parts. You start kind of putting them back together. It takes a lot of concentration. It's gonna take a lot of work, and you get going on that. And poor Minkerton is like looking over at the corpse of what was once Rathrin, and is like, and it's such a state of mental disarray that not paid attention at all. So the only one who's watching both of them from a distance is Alice, just like not able to do anything in the moment. So, like, since I was saying earlier, Bodega, you have full control of the monster. How do you want to end Utie's character's life?
Hey, Utie.
Oh,
I thought it was gonna be.
She
Well,
drew the card.
Okay.
yeah.
Don't end me, Bodega, please.
She has
All
to.
of a sudden, the join us, join us, join us, join us, a million voices all at once, so loud in your ears. You were listening, you were hearing Minkerton, and the incoherent rambles. It's like, man, can't get any worse than this. And then all of a sudden, just this cacophony assaults your brain of join us, and the rat eats the cat. What a twist! What a
Oh.
twist!
Subversion.
I never saw it coming. And you turn around, and it's the co-captain's face. I'm sorry, I got distracted. There's the space in between your faces. It's less than an inch.
Oh,
Can't do
it's just there.
anything. It's just right there. How did it sneak up behind you? You didn't hear, you didn't smell anything. It's just there, and you can only stare at its face to hear the join us grow louder and louder and louder, and you can't think of anything else. And that's it. That's the last thing, I guess.
She's no longer there. She just gets yoinked.
Yep. So you guys. So at this point.
Yes? What?
Feet. Let's go. So, Dorothy, you're like wiping you're wiping the sweat from your brow, and you're like, oh, this is a lot of work. And you kind of look around and notice, hey, wait a minute, where'd Alice go? And I think, as per tradition now, as we have now vored Minkye and Bodega, Utie
die?
to speak. Utie,
Oh, okay, yeah.
You got joke eaten earlier. All right, let's
Oh,
pass.
yeah,
Let's pass the sacrificial cat girl and begin the ritual.
But it's just my feet.
That's people pay
don't
extra
want-
for that. All right,
I don't want to hear feet.
All right, here you go, Toma.
The bread of
Thank
Oh
you.
my
Thank you.
the bread of the cat.
All right. You want? All right, here's you gotta get some tail too, Minkye, if you want.
Yeah, I can eat the tail.
All right. All right, here you go, Bodega.
There you go. Don't make it noise.
Nice. And then,
You know, I think the reason I'm so lucky is because I get the first bite as the apex predator of the group.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, since you're working on it, it's now down to 2. Toma, flip over a card. Let's see what the progress is going on.
Have we shuffled it?
Yeah, I believe it's been shuffled.
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
I'm just dancing with Rathrin, like I'm doing like I don't know what it's called, but I'm dancing with Rathrin in the distance.
We're doing a little
A
tango.
waltz? A
Yeah.
little waltz?
Yeah, waltz. Yes.
So I managed to get the life support back on and the lights of the ship come on, only to see that
Alice.
what the fuck? Dr. Alice is gone. And Minkerton has seemed to gone farther off the deep end. Now,
No, don't worry about me. I'm all good.
This is typical
Yeah.
janitor behavior if you think about it.
yeah, janitors just have a knack of dancing with their bodies. It's just a fact. It's something that they tell you, and in Neo-Kansas College. Now, my only problem here is the doctor's gone, and it's just me, a body, and Minkerton, and I don't have the body of Alice. I can't even tell her. I don't even know what her fucking last name is. She was just Dr. Alice. How am I going to tell her family that she's gone missing when we get to the escape pods?
What if Alice was her
Furthermore,
last name?
wait, her last name was Alice?
Maybe.
We'll never
What?
know. That's why people are dying. No one established last names.
Ah, man. So with life support back on,
Take a good breathing.
it's not going to work that quickly. It's got to filter it. You know that, right? You do know. You
Yeah.
you do-
Yeah. His eyes shift a little bit to the side. Yeah, I totally know that.
we can now head for the escape pods, but I guess that leaves us the question: if the captain is still alive and what Hank was saying is true, and this thing learns to pilot the fucking ship,
I mean, I guess we could go back to the bridge and bust up the controls. Then he wouldn't be able to travel back.
yeah, no, I ain't about to speed run it anywhere. Once you bust up them fucking controls, you only have a certain amount of time to get to the escape pods, and even then, the escape pods only carry what, maybe like 2 people a pod, 3 people max. Personally, if there are enough
Yeah.
escape pods, I think
Well,
we should travel separately.
There's 3 of us.
Not
Yeah.
no, there's 2 of us, Minkerton.
What about Rathrin?
Ratherin is dead, Minkerton.
He looks at Rathrin.
Uh,
That doesn't seem right.
Rathrin looks at you and also in the other direction from where the eye is kind of rolling out.
Yeah. That's so.
You know what? You and Ratherin can share an escape pod, and I will set that up nice and cozy for you. But I am traveling alone, as I
All
do
right.
intend. Fair,
Well, that seems a
because
little weird, but yeah.
I don't want to get in the middle of whatever fucking romance is going on there. But
I mean,
let's
man, she's a nice, respectful lady.
I'm going to take her to a space Olive Garden. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Man. All right.
come on. I'll show
All right.
you where the escape pods is.
All right. I use some cloth to like tie Rathrin to my back, like a backpack. Let's go. And all of that happens like the ringing in my ears. You can kind of tell like he's starting to tweak a little bit. Like he like ever so often like his eyes just like do a little. It's not trembling. You can kind of tell something's not quite right with Minkerton.
Yeah, something's a little fucky wucky. So
Yeah.
the two of you
Something.
head to the life support and Minkye draw a card.
Very well. Is it gonna be great despair?
If it is, I'm gonna laugh. Okay,
No.
entropic despair.
What is it gonna be?
Luck.
Luck.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use my luck right now.
All right, cool. So basically that just turns into like a hope then? Or do
Yes.
you-
No, I draw a new card.
Okay, let's go. Hey! All right. What is this though?
Ah! Yes! Fuck!
Nice.
Well,
Okay.
so this is the third bell token. So,
Oh boy.
so it's good news for the escape pod, but Minkye, explain why it's good news, but also why you are perishing, why you are
Okay.
leaving this mortal coil.
So we make our way. I think this is a good like. Should this be like the final climax? What do you say? We're all making the story together. Is this a good spot for a climax?
This feels pretty good.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
feels like a natural progression.
and Monkey is gonna be the last girl as in any good horror movie. Okay.
Thomas a survivor.
Yeah. We make our way to the escape pods. Everything's like set up. We can finally leave. It's almost there. But as we enter, it's a big-ish space. You can see like multiple pods like lined up like one after the other. But the thing is, most of them they're not operative right now. They are I'm upside down now.
Yeah,
Uh,
you have to.
most of them are like broken and destroyed, but there is one that's still functional. Uh, it's enough for all of us. We assumed it had space for like 3 people, but no, these are like sizable enough for everyone. And we like celebrate a little bit. Yeah, we did it. We're gonna get out of here. But that's when the lights go off again. Uh, something something in here is no way. We thought that the electricity had been cut again, but no. We look up, it's in the ceiling. It broke the lamps. It's the creature. It's there looking at us with all of its weird mouths, all of its weird faces. They keep saying like join us, and we're like, ah. So we dash towards the skateboard. Uh, but it jumps right in front of us. With like a big sweep of its like hand that you use to cut the hand that it uses to cut people's heads off. But we're like in the nick of time, it hits the body of Rathrin. And I was like, no, Rathrin. Uh,
My corpse wife.
yeah. But at the
Not my first ride.
yeah, but at the last moment, we managed to make it into the skate pod. But all this time, the ringing in Minkerson's head, it just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting louder. Join us, join us. And like when they're about to close the door, Minkerton grabs. I'm sorry. What was Monkey? Shit. What was Toma's names?
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Dorothy, yeah. Minkerton, he grabs Dorothy by like the scruff of the neck and pulls his eyes. Just when she turns back, his eyes are just a completely crazy mode now. But it's a bit of a fight. The monster is like rapidly approaching, but she kicks him in the face. She punches him a lot. And in the last possible moment, she pulls out one of the levers that closes the door, like crushing Minkerton with like God knows how many psi's of pressure. But and the monster being right behind them, the moment the pod's launched, boom, a huge vacuum, like there's a malfunction. And instead of like it just the door that used to be in the skate pod area just stays open, creating a huge vacuum. Everything's getting sucked, and like she can see from like one of the windows, like both Minkerton, Ratherin's body, and the creature being sucked into the vacuum of space. But it seems that Dorothy survived, and she did it. It's happened.
Yes. Good.
How was that? I
Sounds
think that was to the best of my abilities.
sounds legit. All right, let's set up a little epilogue too.
Okay.
So, sitting in your little pod with, luckily the pod has enough tasty nutrient paste to make you last a while. And after what feels like days, and you're like, oh god, did I make the right choice to just die in this pod? A friendly space trucker comes by and picks you up. You can describe that scenario as much as you want. Just the idea of like, it doesn't have to be a space trucker. It could be like, who do you think Toma would like? How would you get rescued? Because you earned a rescue.
Yeah.
It's been days since we've entered this escape pod. Hope is dwindling, but it's still there. Luckily, just when hope is about to be extinguished, a passing cargo freight gets my distress beacon and picks me up. They were actually passing through the area on their way on a new route to a new charted planet. I tell them about my horrors and my stories, and they're like, you know, nobody thought anything of it when your little passenger ship disappeared. That makes me feel a lot better, I guess. Accidents happen in space all the time. But I do warn them about the monster. They don't seem to believe me, but they humor me all the same. And I joined them on their future quest. I don't know what the new planet's going to be like, or even if they have use for a little engineer from Neo, Kansas. I'm just lucky to be here, I guess.
Do you want to set up the sequel?
Oh,
Because there's like in those movies, there's always like a sequel baiting scene, like
Oh,
you're part of the end.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set that up.
Oh
Nice.
boy.
But yes, successfully, Dorothy, the only survivor, has lived. Meanwhile, weeks later, a salvage ship. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I never did
I was gonna purposely toss whoever died off into space, but we forgot. So
Oh.
instead, you get to see the victor, in HD.
Let's go.
There we go. So after a while, a small salvaging company has been given reports that there is a fairly sizable transport, like ferrying ship in space, just free for looting, lots of good material for there, and effectively like a space, not like Repo Man, but kind of just like almost like imagine like a space plumber van, just like one dude and like all of his tools just kind of shows up to like loot it for choice bits. He flies over there and gets in his spacesuit and just begins to kind of look around the wreckage, surprised that the ship is relatively intact despite the fact that it's just kind of dealt with.
Derelict?
It's just derelict, yeah. Looking around outside. Nothing outside seems particularly wrong other than it looks like a escape pod left in a hurry, breaking several international laws about this, intergalactic laws about proper escape pod usage because this leads to this kind of thing. But that's for another story. And he gets inside and begins looking around. It's like, all right, there's all the important tech we need, all of the good materials. Just not even noticing is that behind him, even in the void of space, gnashing teeth, black protein slime. And all of a sudden, a tentacle just grabs around his neck and drags him back, pulls him towards a collective of heads, which now has 3 more. Each one's wrapped in a defensive layer of goo to protect him from the rigors of space.
No.
But Ratharin, her head shattered but still kept animate by the creature. Alice and Minkerton all lean close to the man who is screaming inside of his spacesuit. Join us. Join us. Join us. And then after the pilot's digested, the creature hops into its vessel.
No.
Uses surprisingly dexterous tentacles to manipulate the controls. And returns to his home. All right, that's a session. Yay!
Yay!
It died.
I didn't die. I had a great
Yeah.
time.
At least someone made it out.
1 out of 4 is not bad.
Look,
I'm
I'm
good enough.
I'm just lucky.
All right, we did it. That was despair. Yay!
Yeah, exactly, Surreal. You guys didn't die. You became whole together.
By the way, the game is out now. You can get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just released it on the workshop.
So yes, if you would like to download a copy yourself, if you have Tabletop Simulator, which is what we're using for this, you can now play Despair on your own home console, on your computer entertainment system.
Do you have a computer and friends? Play it.
Yeah.
Do you not have a computer in front? Why are you here?
Oh, that's amazing. Actually, I do feel like you could play this solo, honestly.
We are good friends. You can probably play this solo.
Yeah.
I mean, it would just be like
It's like-
writing a story with some fate stuff
prompts.
to it.
Storytelling.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
This was very much fun to write a story with friends.
Yeah. That's why I made this game. Just like a good time.
Play with sock puppets. Yeah, there we go. Just put a
Yeah.
puppet on both your feet and your non-dominant hand, and just use your dominant hand to do all the mouse stuff.
That was fun.
Twins. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. friends.
Plans.
Speaking about
Bodega.
friends, if you have not
Oh, go on.
followed any of these friends on Twitch.tv, I would recommend you do so, for they're all wonderful people.
Follow me.
No. No, you.
No, you.
Oh.
I should flip Minkye turnways now that he's back
Resurrected?
amongst us. Yes.
I should go follow Toma. That's the only person I'm not following here.
So that was cool. She has fun little monkey things.
Okay.
I do fun little monkey things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess, but before we wrap up, we can go kind of in from order of death. If you guys have anything you would like to, like, once again, tell everyone kind of what you do, and if you got anything cool coming up. So Toma,
yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll go
Bodega.
Bodega then. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you first to die.
You
I
guys
was the
first.
first to die. Yeah, unfortunately, little Riet got. Well, I didn't get eaten. I got corpse brided somehow.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
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 No, I oops all art stream all the time. Come chill. Tomorrow though, I will probably be on my friend Bumby's channel because we've been going through It Takes Two and getting a divorce.
Oh.
Ah,
So
Let's go.
divorce is fun.
divorce
Yeah.
is very fun. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna do a Ho collab with my other friend, where we're gonna do RFA into RFA, and oh man.
So if you want to hear a rat grunt, that's gonna happen.
Argue with one friend or go to the gym with the other. That's what I got coming up. Other than oops all art time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So next death would be Utie.
Oh, my death was sad. At least I got to kiss the collective a little.
Give it a little smooch.
I just do art stuff. I don't really have anything planned. I'm kind of doing freeform streaming right now because I'm trying to get back into it. I was kind of on hiatus for like 2 months. I've been hanging around House Stream more though.
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
Aw.
Spoiling me with art. Holy shit.
Please.
Cute elf boy make my brain go stupid.
As it does to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
The beast.
Based.
Beast.
Based.
All right. Minkye, what you got going on? I'm also just dropping some of the Utie art. She has been
Oh, well,
spoiling me immensely.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just
I love that sweater so much.
give this to myself.
Sex.
You keep snapping me.
I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on. Again, I made this game. If you liked it, you can check it out. I'll post the link again in the chat if you want to play it. If you play with like any of your friends, please let me know what you think. Maybe eventually I'm gonna do like a print and play version.
I want to print and play this because the art's really cool too.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Art's so good.
I drew it with my mouse.
yeah, it's almost like Minkye's an artist or something.
A really talented
Yeah,
artist.
he surprisingly draws things that aren't the sex. It's kind of wild.
It's really like doing like the little skeleton face.
I do like the kind of like minimalist skeletal logo though. That's actually like a real good touch.
Yeah, that was
It's
a
also
really
like
good touch.
Catholic as fuck. Kind of really dig that.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Valorant for the first time. I'm not super happy about that, but yeah. I draw a lot of stuff. I draw some loot stuff. I draw some not loot stuff.
You're getting crunchy again, my dude.
No.
What he was saying, he's playing Valorant. He's not thrilled about it, and he draws all kinds of stuff, including loots. I think that's
Yeah.
kind of pictures.
I drew how naked once,
You did.
twice actually.
Wait, what do you mean twice? Oh wait, no, I remember now. Okay, I remember now. Okay.
Remember the
I
Turkey
haven't
Marine?
drawn hell yet. I'm the only one who hasn't drawn hell yet. Shit.
You gotta.
I got
I
him.
drew that.
To be fair,
I know.
I paid Toma money to draw me at one point.
I think
That's
I've drawn
fair.
everyone here.
She drew me a
Yeah.
teacup.
Yeah.
I mean,
also
technically, you drew all of us because you did the despair thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, yeah.
You gotta cheat.
But I've drawn everyone before. Okay, but that's enough for me. Now Toma didn't die, but yeah, you.
I also drew you on a horse, Hal.
I do remember that. That was a
I'm on
good
a
one.
horse.
Yes.
But you also paid me to do that one because it was a gotcha draw. You didn't know what you were getting.
I didn't know I was getting, but I figured it was gonna be something amusing. So I was like, I will pay. I forget. It was like, it was a good rate. It was a good rate. All right. Anyway, Toma, what you got going on?
Now that it is March, I am going to try and defeat Kingdom Hearts 1 all by myself.
Yo, let's go.
So I'm gonna start it on Friday, and I'll probably be playing it again on Sunday. I hope to get a good amount of decently far, but like I said, I have never beaten Kingdom Hearts 1 by myself. I've always had like somebody help me because I'm a little baby bad at video game.
I never played
Baby
Kingdom
bad.
Hearts actually.
It's
Baby bad.
None of them.
it's fun in a very silly way. It'll be a good ride. It'll be a good ride. I bet you'll enjoy
Mhm.
yourself, Toma.
Yeah, I want to find all 101 Dalmatians, but I'm not going to push it because I'm giving myself the whole month of March to beat it.
It's as someone who did that like back when the game was newer, it's tedious as hell. So like if you're feeling that, like pop out a guide, it'll save you some time. All right, cool. And then last but not least, it's me. So this week on Saturday, I'm going to be playing the GameCube classic Cubivore because I figured between Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, it's probably good to take a small break from a FromSoft game on Saturday. So I'm going to be playing that. Yeah, Cubivore is a game where you're a flappy polygonal animal, and your goal is to rip meat off of other animals and fuck so you can save the forest.
That's
Oh.
incredible.
That sounds so much fun.
The
Sounds
the premise
like
is
meat.
that evil animals made of chrome are absorbing all of the good meat into what's called like meat flaps, and it's causing the wildlife to die. So you must get your own meat flap so you can challenge this chrome alpha and then save the world.
Is this a fetish game?
No, it's very goofy, and I've wanted to play this for years. So this is gonna be a fun palate cleanser. And then on Sunday, I'm not going to be painting. I'm actually going to be on L's channel playing the tabletop RPG Paranoia, which I have always wanted to play, but I've never gotten a chance to do so. And yeah, so that's what's coming up for me. I'm looking for people to raid. I see Randon's on Twitch. That's very rare. So yeah, we could unless you guys
is
have.
Nelson doing his 1,000 follower? It says special events, but I don't know what kind of special event it is.
A tribute and farewell to Hitomi Tanaka.
Oh fuck yeah, let's do that.
Wait, she
retired.
She graduated? Oh really?
I think. I hope she didn't die.
Oh no, I'm sure she didn't die.
Okay, all right, we're gonna raid Power Nelson then, because I am curious. I'm curious what the fuck he's doing with this. Yeah, Paranoia is I'm very excited for it. So here is the raid message if you have a sub. Here's the raid message if you do not have a sub. And I will catch you nerds on Saturday getting all the good meat flaps. So I will catch you all later. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There we go.
All right, we've got holy shit, she's been a lot of JVs.
That
Here is
is
a list of accolades.
What?
quite a few.
That is a lot of porn
We
actresses.
have received reinforcements